Monday, August 25th, 2025. Evening edition. Powered by Grok Dolly and Flux 1.1. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here. I'll be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. From Moore's fiery Michigan football quips before the New Mexico game to Snoop Dogg dodging scary flicks with grandkids since Lightyear's frightful flame, on to Love Island USA's reunion bombshells that drop like dramatic rain, then 49 ERs nudged to trade for a grumpy AFC receiver causing trade window pain, circling back to those Wolverine whispers that keep the gridiron chained. Stay tuned. Also in the news, surprised by new tell-all host but fan, South Korea revives U.S. shipbuilding to woo Trump. Taiwan eyes $32 billion satellite industry by 2029. And now, breaking news. Breaking news. Rare human screwworm case confirmed in Maryland, The Washington Post. A Maryland resident who traveled from El Salvador contracted the rare flesh-eating New World screwworm parasite but recovered without spreading it to others or animals. Amid Central American outbreaks threatening U.S. livestock, officials emphasize low risk and plan a sterile fly facility to prevent resurgence. 3 NASA research rockets could paint the sky with colorful vapor trails tonight. NBC News. NASA's TOMAX Plus mission uses sounding rockets to study the mesopause, Earth's coldest layer at minus 148 degrees Fahrenheit, where energy transfers cause satellite turbulence. 2 rockets release safe vapor tracers like fireworks tracked by a third's laser. Launches delayed by Hurricane Erin. Trump meets with South Korean leader after public blast, The Washington Post. Trump hosted South Korean President Lee Jae-myung at the White House after criticizing South Korea's political changes on social media. Despite initial tensions over church raids and a purge, the meeting focused on trade deals, potential investments, and North Korea diplomacy. They built rapport, sharing experiences like assassination attempts, and expressed mutual warmth. Snoop Dogg says he's scared to go to movies with grandchildren after same-sex couple in Disney Pixar's Lightyear. Deadline. Snoop Dogg's podcast comments on Lightyear went viral. He felt scared to take grandkids to movies after his grandson questioned a same-sex couple having a baby in the film, leaving Snoop unprepared. The Pixar spin-off features LGBTQ plus themes and a same-sex kiss banned in several Middle East countries.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
August 25th in history. August 25th, 1248. The Dutch city of Amen receives city rights and fortification rights from Otto III, the Archbishop of Utrecht. August 25th, 1875. Captain Matthew Webb becomes the first person to swim across the English Channel, traveling from Dover, England to Calais, France, in 21 hours and 45 minutes.
Famous people born on this day. August 25th, 1998. China Anne McClain, American actress and singer. August 25th, 1966. Derek Sherinian, American keyboard player, songwriter, and producer. And now on to today's news.
Business news. South Korea bets big on reviving troubled U.S. shipbuilding to woo Trump. BizTalk.com. Love Island USA reunion, 6 biggest bombshells. No, not that kind. Rolling Stone. The Love Island USA Season 7 reunion, co-hosted by Andy Cohen and Ariana Madix, featured cast updates and drama. Brian denied cheating on winner Amaya, Nick cut ties with ex-Sierra, Huda vaguely cited legal reasons for not discussing her romance, Chelly and Ace debunked pre-show couple rumors, Jeremiah refuted love bombing claims against Huda. Unseen heart rate challenge footage revealed provocative moments. 58 words.
Sports news. 10 perfect first episodes of anime that stand the test of time, comicbook.com. This article ranks 10 unforgettable anime premiere episodes that hook viewers instantly, praising standouts like Demon Slayer's tragic family slaughter, Blue Lock's ego-driven sports twist, Attack on Titan's brutal Titan attack, Death Note's moral thriller, Oshi no Ko's shocking twists, and Made in Abyss's dark adventure. Analyst says 49 ERs should trade for disgruntled AFC wide receiver. Newsweek. An analyst believes a top AFC wide receiver seeking a trade would be an ideal fit for the San Francisco 49 ERs. Science news. Lightning bolt 515 miles long from Texas to Missouri breaks record. Forbes. A 515-mile lightning bolt from Texas to Missouri in 2017 is now the world's longest. In 2024, the U.S. endured 27 weather and climate disasters, totaling $182.7 billion in costs. Taiwan targets $32 billion satellite industry by 2029 in the global space race. Digitimes. Subscribers can save their user ID and password by checking the box in the login section, storing it on their computer for easier access. However, logging out removes this saved info, requiring re-entry on the next visit. Everything Michigan HC Sharon Moore said on Inside Michigan Football pre-New Mexico on 3.com. Michigan coach Sharon Moore expresses excitement for the season opener, likening it to Christmas. He tweaked preparations using sports science for player peaking, emphasized competitive position battles, and named the starting O-line: Link, LT, El Hadi, LG, Crippen, C, Norton, RG, Sprague, RT. Tight ends Bredesen and Klein lead the group, 58 words.
Today's obituaries. Joy Banerjee, brief Wikipedia summary. Joy Banerjee, 62, Indian Bengali actor known for films like Aparupa and Chopper, and BJP politician who contested Lok Sabha elections, died on August 25, 2025 in Kolkata from COPD-related respiratory issues. He controversially advocated boycotting Chinese products, survived by wife and mother. Jerry Harrison, brief Wikipedia summary. Jerry Harrison, 1936-2025, an English football commentator, worked for ITV, covering 6 World Cups and regional matches. Starting in journalism and radio, he later became head of sport at Anglia and a TWI executive. He died at 89, death announced August 25, 2025. Paul Johnson, brief Wikipedia summary. Paul Johnson, a 69-year-old English footballer who played for Stoke City and Chester, has died, as announced on this date. Dinesh Mangaluru, 63, Indian actor, Smile, Ambari Savari, and art director. Rogerio Miranda, brief Wikipedia summary. Rogerio Miranda, guitarist and backing vocalist for Brazilian rock band Blitz since 2005, died on August 25, 2025. Blitz, formed in 1981, pioneered Brock with hits like Voce Não Sube Me Amar and released albums up to 2023's Supernova. Angela Mortimer, brief Wikipedia summary. Angela Mortimer, English tennis legend, died at 93 on August 25, 2025. She won 3 Grand Slam singles titles: French, 1955, Australian, 1958, and Wimbledon, 1961, while partially deaf. World number 1 in 1961, she earned MBE Hall of Fame induction and became the oldest living Wimbledon champion. Jim Murray, brief Wikipedia summary. Jim Murray, 87, was a Philadelphia Eagles executive and co-founder of Ronald McDonald House Charities. Frank Price, brief Wikipedia summary. Frank Price, 1930-2025, pioneering TV producer and studio executive, developed made-for-TV movies and miniseries like The Virginian. As head of Universal TV and Columbia Pictures, he greenlit hits including Tootsie, Gandhi, Ghostbusters, and Back to the Future, overseeing 9 of Columbia's top-grossing films. Zdena Salivarova. Brief Wikipedia summary. Zdena Salivarova, 1933 to 2025, Czech-born Canadian writer, translator, and actress, emigrated to Toronto in 1969 after the Soviet invasion. She founded 68 publishers, releasing banned Czech works by Havel, Kundera, and others. Awarded for promoting Czech literature. John Barnett, brief Wikipedia summary. John Barnett, a prominent New Zealand film and TV producer, died at 80. He is celebrated for works including Foot Rot Flats, The Dog's Tale, Whale Rider, and Sione's Wedding. Stéphane Bouquet, brief Wikipedia summary. Stéphane Bouquet, 1967-2025, was a French writer, screenwriter, and critic. Born in Paris, he died at 57. His filmography includes screenplays for Prescrienne, Wild Side, Going South, and others from 1996-2009, plus an acting role in 2011's Iris in Bloom. Joseph Thirst Castro, brief Wikipedia summary. Joseph I. Castro, 1966-2025, first Mexican-American president of Fresno State, 2013-2020, and CSU Chancellor, 2021-2022. Advanced education for underrepresented students. He received awards like Mexico's Oatly, resigned amid mishandling sexual harassment claims, died of cancer at 58. Veronica Echegui, brief Wikipedia summary. Veronica Echegui, 1983-2025, Spanish actress, starred in films like My Name is Juani, You're Killing Me, Susana, and My Heart Goes Boom. She earned Goya nominations, directed award-winning short Totem Loba, and appeared in TV series like Fortitude, died of cancer at 42. Mark Hill, brief Wikipedia summary. Mark Hill, 1952-2025, nicknamed the Booter, was an MLB catcher who played for the Cardinals, Giants, Mariners, and White Sox, 1973-1986. Career year in 1977 with Giants, backed up Fisk and Chicago, managed minor league teams post-retirement, died at 73. Ricardo Poma, brief Wikipedia summary. Ricardo Poma, 1946-2025, Salvadoran businessman and philanthropist, led family conglomerate Grupo Poma after succeeding his father in the 1980s. Princeton and Harvard educated, he championed health, education, and culture via foundations like Fusel and Eason. Died at 79. Yuri Prosekin, brief Wikipedia summary. Reza Sukhte-Sarai, brief Wikipedia summary. Mohammad Reza Sukhte-Sarai, 1950-2025, was an Iranian super heavyweight wrestler in freestyle and Greco-Roman. He won gold at the 1982, 1986, and 1990 Asian Games, silver at 1978 and 1981 World Championships, and was Pahlavan of Iran. He died at 75. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may peacefully they rest, and may their souls frolic forever in unbounded telesis.
Health news. Shoot an Order final trailer, Gematsu. DMM Games, 2Kyo Games, and Nalo released the final trailer for Shoot an Order, a multi-genre adventure game. In a world nearing apocalypse, the revived leader with amnesia has 4 days to identify their murderer among 5 suspects. 5 branching routes offer unique narratives. Completing them unlocks the ultimate mystery. Event cancelled on Rally Fears as conversations remain key on battling misinformation. starcommunity.com.au. Fears of anti-immigration rallies across Australia prompted postponement of a youth outreach event in Cranbourne North for safety. Organizer Daniel Diallo urges empathetic dialogue on immigration's benefits, warns against misinformation-fueled protests, and advocates constructive community discussions to address concerns. Entertainment news. The APSC AI Paradox, Unlocking Potential Amidst Evolving Perceptions, theregister.com. AI is transforming APAC through efficiency and innovation per F5 study on 900 consumers across 9 markets. Adoption varies, boosting productivity 73% personal, but raises job security 121% fraud surge, and sustainability concerns. Balancing AI's benefits with risks requires trust building, human AI blends, and greener practices. 90-Day Hunt for Love's Tell-All blindsided me by replacing Sean Robinson, but I'm actually a fan of the new host, Cinema Blend. Sukanya Suki Krishnan hosts the 90-Day Hunt for Love Tell-All, replacing Sean Robinson, possibly due to scheduling. Known from Sister Wives reunions, she facilitated the drama well. The author likes the change and assumes Robinson will return for future episodes.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD IntelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!